in the cupboard. It's closed. Yeah.
We're live.
Okay. Oops. How was I to possibly know that comment might make it on air?
System Geek.
Mwah. Okay, so anybody that's watching, we're just waiting to see the thing come up to say that we're live. There it goes, it's live. Okay, so anybody that's watching, we're just waiting. Oh no! All the funny comments, right? Let's get rid of the volume before we get horrible feedback.
Yeah.
Too late. Too late. Too late for feedback. Right. 3, 2, and hang on.
You know we're not.
We'll try that again.
3, 2, and 1.
3, 2, and 1. Hi, and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we'll be reviewing Star Trek, the official Starship Collection, issue 130 and 131.
You know it's not 9 o'clock yet, right?
Should we wait that extra minute? Alright, we'll wait that extra minute.
It's already up.
That's what she said.
Tis what she proclaimeth.
Who said that?
Trekkie Mike.
Hello, Mike. Hello.
It's still not 9. Come on.
Still not 9. All
Just
right.
go to 9 and then we can start again or something.
Really? The whole intro? Really?
Hang on, make you. Ha ha ha. Now you can.
Hi, and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we'll be reviewing Star Trek, the official Starship Collection by Eaglemoss, issue 130 and 131. Much delayed 130 and 131.
Because these should have been with us at the beginning of August. Literally a month late.
Should have been. Right, so quick shout out to the bunnies that are online, and then we'll start with one I've been waiting for.
Mike said make yourself a drink. I think he just wants to
I've just
edit
had
you
one.
into stuff.
And we'll start this.
Hi Dave!
Drink time.
Yes, I know 31's confused you, and all I can do at the moment because we have a ranger meeting tomorrow. Well, I do.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have prior commitments. So, did the magazine because I want to open the box.
Issue 130. Star Trek, the official Starships collection. The Borg Probe type scout ship. So is it a Borg scout ship or a Borg probe?
No, it is not a scout ship. It is a probe. There is a scout ship, which is the next size up from this.
Which is where third of 5 was. He was on board a scout ship.
It was on board a scout ship.
Yes. In use in the 2370s, length 180 metres, propulsion transwarp.
Yes, which is why in Armada, this was a killer ship. Love this ship in Armada. Ah, I killed so many people.
You put it on the stand by resting it.
Yeah, it works on the same principle that the cube did, only it's specifically shaped.
Fair enough. On the inside it says operated by the Borg Collective. No. I'm
really
shocked. Location Delta Squadron.
Sven. That's a useful stand. That's a good stand. Don't you wish we could edit these? Oh, okay.
It has energy beam emitters apparently.
It would do, yeah.
Yes.
Actually, funnily enough, in the game, it could only ever fire one shot at a time.
Right, we've got £2 from Trekkie Mike. Thank you, Mike, for
Thanks,
funding
Mike.
kneecap EM marketing guy. Hey, Adam.
In the game, it could shoot what looked like phaser beam in green. It was.
Was it like the cutting beam from the cube?
It didn't have the power of a cutting beam.
But fair enough. Now, there was some consternation about the shape of this. It looks like the game one, certainly, doesn't it?
It's a bit thick for the game one, but it is the right basic.
So it's a bit thick to be on the game.
It's the basic dimension for the Voyager one, which is what it is meant to be. So
Right.
I'm happy with it.
Okay.
Shut up. Shut up. Move along home. There's an episode we'll be discussing at a later date.
I hope not. The Shawaddy Waddy.
Yeah, they stretched it just a bit.
There's a CGI shot of the ship. for there is no other shots of the ship.
Hang on, did you say he paid £2? Doesn't he get like a message or something specifically highlighted for that?
Yes.
What did the message? Well, what does the message say? Read it. You've got the pad.
To kneecap. Marketing guy.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
Which is
which is what you read before. Okay.
Pay attention.
He got read out twice. He got extra value. Right, go on.
It's been squeezed and stretched. Nope, it's the wrong shape. Explain yourself, David.
It looks fine to me. I tell you what, let's have a look at the. I haven't looked at the magazine. Show me shots of it from the episode.
Well, there's that one where it's in the distance, so that's not really of any use. There's that one of it blowing up, which destroys the shape, so that's not.
No, that looks about right. Look, see.
And that's not from the show, is it?
Panel with the V, in with the index.
Not from the show.
Yeah, no, it's not from the show.
I'd
say, personally, I think it looks a little fat. Look, looks a little fat, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, go on.
Right.
Wonderful information about the Borg.
Yes.
See, now this is what we need. Eaglemoss, this is what we need. We need more information about the Borg because it's just so hard to find. You look anywhere. You look anywhere, and you just cannot get any information about the Borg. Yep.
Topographical view. Lovely. Designing the Borg Probe. Yes, it was supposed to be two cubes stuck together at one point. Or something.
No, that was again. That was from a game.
Okay.
An Armada. If you linked 4 tactical cubes, you've got a massive cube, which was useless because 3 Galaxy class starships could destroy it.
Don't you mean 8?
No, it was 4 tactical cubes to make a mass cube.
That wouldn't be a cube. It would be an oblong.
No. 4. Oh no, 8. Yeah. No.
4. So it's 4.
Yeah. It's 8. It's 8. I'm losing my marbles. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Trig.
It's Thursday. I'm not drinking. Behave.
Cliff Bowl. Stuff on Cliff Bowl. Yes. All cool. Look, Boolean. Cliff Bowl and Cliff Bowl. Boolean. Cliff. Shocking. Emissary.
With one of my favourite actresses.
Yes. Remember her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Resistance is sweet.
That was a really poor joke, by the way.
And a bit of trivia on Shockingly the Borg. And yes, New Dark Frontier, key appearance. Was that actually the only place it appeared?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. And then next issue, Artic One. And then
because that was the ship from Enterprise everybody wanted to see.
Yeah, it's fairly different, to be fair. Right.
Right, go on, read some comments and then let's get cracking on the review.
My, that's really great. Okay. We want to hear a sorry from Mr. Marketing.
Yes.
Yes. The ship is an odd spotty illness.
Yeah, the paint job is a bit weird.
Compare it to the plan view. It matches the top one but not the bottom one. He has a very good point.
He has a good point there.
Yeah, give him that. Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair comment.
Topographical view does give it away. Nanopods. Okay. These concepts were for First Contact. Yes.
Yeah.
There were 2 versions, normal cubes and tactical cubes, joining up.
There you go.
Okay.
Right. Score it. Find the metal in it and then score it.
Is that not a piece of metal underneath? At the base there, just to give it some weight. Yeah, it's heavy that side. Might be, not sure. But that's almost, it's 99% plastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. It's die-cast plastic though. Yes. It's one of
Okay,
those
so they've done the standard Borg thing of we're just going to give it splodges of green like they did with the sphere, and they did semi with the diamond.
Shall we have a look at that?
Later. Let's do the review, and then we'll place the difference.
Yeah, it's just another turd.
It's
kind of a meh model.
Yeah. I actually really wanted this one. I was impressed when I saw it in the box from that angle with the plastic over it, holding it. It's fat. It's really fat. It's not sleek. It's not cool. One of the things about this was, and in Voyager, was that this was a quick, moving, really sleek piece of technology. It was a nice thing.
And that's really not, is it?
No, it's bulbous in the middle. Yeah. Lackluster is the word I'm going to use for this. It's predominantly plastic, whilst the detailing in it is lovely, and the gunmetal paint job and black they've got running throughout is really nice. It is sadly let down by the green splodge. The join is straight down the middle, but that is... we can let them off with that, that's fine. And it's not too badly hidden. It's just, yeah, it's fat. It's just really, it doesn't look sleek, does not look cool. Yeah, doesn't quite work for me. I'm giving it a solid 6 out of 10.
Fair enough. Comment so far, the shape is wrong to how it is on screen, but it is such a mess ship, I don't care how much that's from Dave. Drakey Mike says, maybe due to the box size. Because
Possibly they could have been trying to fudge with it.
But
the thing is, Voyager fans and fans of the Borg, I think, would be interested in this piece. I was specifically interested in it because it was my favourite in a video game. But yeah, I kind of see where you're going with the mare ship, but it's a Borg mare ship, and considering how much detail they put in with the Klingon mare ships, I think they should have done a better job, to be fair. And the other thing you should really add, due to the fact that, again, with it's a Borg ship, is how hard are they to get right?
Dave says it should be thinner though, Mike. Yep. A Pessimist 23. Hello. Borg poop.
Borg poop. Okay.
Tricky Mike says we all want a Borg cube like Dave's. Yeah. Because that's
one went on eBay this week as well.
For the Japanese. Yeah. It went for about half the usual going rate.
Half the usual going rate.
Yeah.
Which was really gutting because I didn't have the half the normal going rate. I really want one of those, but not enough to pay that kind of money. No. Right. So, what are you scoring this one?
I mean, to be fair, green splodges
we're going to hear, to be fair. Okay, that normally means you're going to score something strange.
He should be thinner, because that just looks silly.
Yeah.
Frankly. I'm going to go with a 7.
What?
Seriously?
The shape is wrong,
it's got 3 splodges. Why would I take off more than 3 marks?
Okay.
I mean, the thing is that detailing is really quite nice. I just wish they hadn't put the green splodges on.
Should we do the ship that nobody asked for? Ever?
Yeah. Adam says he gives it a 2, that's what it looks like. Fair enough.
Fair. Hard to know fair.
Okay, right, so, issue 131. United Earth Arctic One, which fortunately doesn't have the acid storm style camo that it was first shown with in the opening shot from Eaglemoss.
Technically, does not need a sound.
At least you can skate on the ice. Past the bits of Enterprise E.
I'm not saying.
No.
I'm not saying that they may have watched Alien 2 before designing the ship, but
Yes. Anyway, right, 131. Arctic One, research ship from the 22nd century, 80 metres long, maximum speed warp 1.4. It is operated by Earth Sciences Institute. 5 crew plus 25 mission specialists. What, were they all hanging from the ceiling? No weaponry. That's an epically stupid thing to do. And there we are. This is how to put it on the stand, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, so you can put it on the stand. But you don't have to, because it's got, it's skis.
Okay.
Let's have a look at some of the information we've got come through. Mike says, "Oh, I love this ship," referring to the Borg Probe, I assume. Honestly, I'd say 6 or 7 for it. There's not much they couldn't do better on it, other than the shape. Yeah.
The shape and the green splodges.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't waiting for it, but Arctic One turned out really super nice. We'll see in a minute.
I'll give it steer.
I love the burn marks.
Yeah, burn marks are nice.
Land compared to the assimilated version, it's a little bigger. It's a bit bigger than the assimilated model, but the assimilated one has more bits on it. No, I like the Arctic One, not the Borg. Okay. The Arctic One.
The Arctic One, the Borg version of the Arctic One would be smaller than this one because they had to have the guns and it fit in the box.
We'll have a look at that.
We'll look at that one shortly.
Right, CG shot of the ship.
Yep.
And there it was.
Yeah.
Topographical view. RCS thrusters. Well, yes, one would hope. Cockpit module. Navigational deflector. A cargo hold, etc., etc. Got bits of Enterprise E and Borg sphere. Yeah. If anybody's wondering what I'm going on about, there's actually a saucer section of an Enterprise E sticking up in the snow.
Yeah, they really, really enjoyed themselves.
Yeah. It's an AMT model. There we go. Regeneration. There we go. Visiting older races from previous Star Treks. So creating the Borg costumes. Because we need more Borg.
More Borg. More Borg.
All the Borg. Look at the Borg. The Borg. Borgy, Borgy, Borg. Here they take the chicken. Borg, Borg, Borg. I can get away with that because I'm part Scandinavian. Yes.
What part?
Bam chicka wow.
Bow, chicka wow.
And the next issue is the Warship Voyager. Don't kill yourself yet.
I've already seen it. I've already seen it. It's on sale. Okay, so close to buying it. So sad.
There we go. Right,
review.
Oh, that deck coloring is quite nice.
It is. Look how well they did the port windows at the front as well. Front left and front right.
Yes. Is that right?
Are they going to explain here at any stage how come a more advanced version of the Borg was stopped by a really, really primitive medical knowledge?
Primitive medical knowledge, very lots. Right?
Yeah.
Is that right? What's going on with the paintwork there?
Yeah, I think
swoopiness.
Pretty sure it is.
That's what I'm looking at.
It's not actually on the thing. No.
I don't know if that's an error on yours.
Could be an error on mine. Could be a painting thing. Might be where they tried to light up the main deflector dish and failed. Right.
Right. Notice the missing legs on the images of the ship in the mag. Were they retractable?
They're retracted in the magazine. You can see them landed up.
I think you might mean the topographical view.
On the topographical? Oh, the topographical.
No, we would have thought they'd just removed
No,
them.
they're in a upright position.
Oh, well, they're not there.
They're not there.
They must have removed them for display, for clarity. That's usual in that kind of diagram. Anyway.
Agreed.
But yeah. Remember, it was a saucer built for the Nemesis crash scene? Might have been, but I'm pretty sure there's bits of AMT kit there as well.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
getting from there to here.
Yeah.
The long one.
Yeah, let's not riff on this anymore. It's a bad joke to begin with.
A bit bigger than the MT kit. There's the 8-foot source they built for running the scene. My says, yeah, I don't know why there's a little arc swoop at the front. Oh, it's not just you then.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Should be a blue glow emanating from it. When retracted, there's still prominent on the feed. Advanced Borg without the benefit of a connection to a large galaxy-spanning hive mind. A fair point. That's actually quite nice. It's not one I would rush out and get.
Even so, they were far more advanced. Never mind. La 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 la.
It's a shame there's no Aztec on it though. There's no sort of like panel thing going on, which is clearly there on the.
Yeah, but that's only there.
That's my point.
But no, my point would have been that is probably far closer to how it would have been in the show.
Oh yeah, quite possibly.
Because they didn't go all out with the special effects for.
And it was only really seen in distance until it started getting assimilated, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's when we got all the glory shots.
Moon transport. Moon transport?
Ah! I hadn't noticed that.
And let's have a look at the placing of your sticker for a moment. What is going on there? Moon transport.
Dave, has yours got moon transport written on the bottom?
Yeah, but I think it's a cleaner look, it's more accurate and suits it way more than random squares they had on the project. Yeah, we don't need acid storm style bleeding.
Yeah, the
camouflage.
photo was not good at that.
Totally. Look at the Arctic logo.
Yeah, what about it?
That's got a bit of panelling there, hasn't it?
Oh, what, around the logo? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
That's quite cool. But,
Has Dave said about the moon base yet?
New.
I'm curious, Dave.
Yep, they all do. Yep.
Oh, marvellous. Okay. Why?
No idea. It's Moonship.
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 Right. So, what are you scoring this one?
But the only thing I can say that I'm missing on it is a bit of panelling. 9.
Okay, I'm giving it an 8.
Really? What would you like to have seen on it to get it higher?
I would have liked more else taken.
Okay. Is that it? That takes off 2 whole marks.
Okay. Sorry. You know what? It's weird doing these live. I'm still not used to the whole thing. Okay, so whilst there is a nice amount of metal in it and the legs are well done, I did not like the drawing line running across from the back fins. I also feel that the fins should have been thinner. There should have been more detailing for the panels. Whilst the original photo shots of this were horrific, they certainly showed a level of detailing with the paint that this one is sadly missing. Whilst I will give the general design its due, I cannot help but feel that a better paint job would have suited it better. So I'm knocking it down for those reasons.
Okay. Mike said Arctic, no, Antarctic. Well, it was the Antarctic mission, and the name of the ship is Arctic One, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and it says Arctic exploration. So yeah, and they were at the Antarctic. So yeah, that's a bit silly. But yeah, okay. There's a missing thruster on the bottom. Why having said that? What did he say on the ship on the show? He actually said that in the original.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, here's a good thing, right? When it comes to Enterprise, I watched them when the DVDs were released. That was the last time I watched Enterprise.
Oh, you don't have to do
except for a couple of episodes.
Right.
No, I don't have to. Did they ever do a nice box set for the Blu-ray? Or were they just standard release? Did we?
Yeah, it's not a nice box set. It's a combined entire.
Oh, the combined. No, I meant like a nice one.
No, it was just normal individual.
Missing thruster.
Missing thruster.
Yeah. No, thruster's there. Thruster's there. That's right.
Maybe this is wrong. I'm not sure.
That could be wrong.
Can't remember. 2 missing thrusters. Yes. Okay. 2 instead of 3, which is weird. Okay. Right.
If it's 2 instead of 3, it's those ones there.
Yeah.
You know what? I hadn't even noticed that it was. Yeah. Oh,
yes. So
hang on.
what's going on there then? That's weird.
Yeah.
That's a silly error.
Mm.
But it's not a huge thing.
Well, that's what she proclaimeth.
You keep your bedroom antics to yourself.
Anyway. Right, do some shout outs and then we'll play Spot the Borg.
Yes, there's not much. What's going on? Tracking bike 2 instead of 3, which is odd. Yes, 2 missing thrusters. Yes, says Dave. Dave says no. I wouldn't say it's missing anything paint wise.
Okay.
Fair enough. Won't agree.
It
looks a bit boring.
I'm not being funny. It's the Artic One who
gives a flying fudge.
Very few people gives a flying fudge.
Okay, it's missing some light panellings. Not on the landing legs up front. Yeah. So,
okay. Let's compare that to its Borg equivalent, shall we? Because this thing's really nicely done.
Dave, can I buy you a duster?
Oh, shut up. The green on there was well done in comparisons.
Yeah, but
actually,
the green dry brushing.
There's no dry brushing, which is a shame. But the green on here was probably the best green of any Borg ship.
But a little bit of silver and gunmetal would have gone.
Yeah, a little bit of gunmetal would have gone a long, long way on that. But the funny thing is, this version of the Artic One I was quite happy to have, and then there was this one. I was like, okay, yeah. See, the thing is, it's one of those things. Eaglemoss do pick out the ships that you'd never get.
Yeah,
that is definitely a never get ship. So yeah. And at my subscription cost, I can't complain.
No, absolutely cannot.
It's that. If I was cherry picking, it wouldn't be on the list. Right. Then we have the Borg.
Yes, and then we had the whole stand issue with that.
Yeah, there was a massive stand issue with
especially with yours, because yours didn't have the cutout, did it?
Yeah, I had to cut it out, yeah. Then we have the next one.
And the assimilated one is wrong colour.
Well, yeah. And then we have the weird greens.
Should be getting 132, 133 tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So that'll be next week for us.
Then we have a tactical cube.
It's a dull grey beige colour on screen. This imagine one. Right.
No green paint.
No green paint.
No green paint. The best of all the paint. The best of all the paint jobs on the board. That one. Because it's all coloured properly. And then the sphere, which, well, yeah, it was very hard to get enthusiastic about that one. It's like a Terry's chocolate orange gone wrong. Don't do that, they're a bitch to replace.
It's a cricket ball.
I have to say, of all the Borg ships they've done so far, Tactical Cube has got to be the best.
Unless you had the Japanese one.
Unless you got the Japanese one.
Or Dave's one.
Well, yeah, Dave. Is that what we officially refer to the Japanese one as now? Dave's one?
No, Dave's got a different one. Dave created one and put LED lights in it.
Oh, that one! Yeah, yes, I've seen photos of that. That's pretty.
And makes all the other cubes look really, really crap.
To be fair, Dave is very good at what he does.
I'd be happy with a regular cube made. This is from Dave. I'd be happy with a regular cube made the same way as the tactical cube, then a bigger, better cube later on. An XL cube, in fact.
Yeah.
I'd assume that wasn't trying to be a table lamp.
Anywho, moving on.
Yes. Borg.
Yeah.
I never had that one, did I?
No, I don't think you did. I think you gave up before then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just got weird screen splodges like the sphere and the probe, doesn't it?
Hmm. They're into the splodges.
They are into their splodges.
They're into the splodges.
It's like they sneezed in the factory.
Well, they Vogons now.
Let's have a look. Right. Oh, I finally found that sphere on screen at last. Is that because it's not quite right for first contact, is it? Was there a sphere in Voyager? I can't remember. 29.
No, Voyager never showed us. Ooh. No, I don't think we saw a sphere in Voyager.
Okay.
Although somebody will correct me now. I don't recall seeing a Voyager. I do recall seeing diamonds, tactical cubes, probes.
Tricky Mike says, how the hell is there no best of both worlds cube? That should be a shoe-in as far as I'm concerned.
Should be.
Yeah, we have the entire fleet that battled it. You have a point. An XL best of both worlds cube to put the other ships around.
I do not want to see them do that because they will get it wrong.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, Sven, check your Facebook. I can't.
Hang on,
Phone's
we can.
there.
We can.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How are you going to check my Facebook?
Well, I can look on your page if that's all it is. Why? What would you
just message to pick message?
Message it to my Facebook. On the other hand,
okay.
Just as a sideline. Data Girl. I like Data Girl. Data Girl's fun.
The only way to do the best of both worlds cube any justice would to have multiple layers, says Adam. You're damn right. Yeah. Which is why it would have to be an XL. I don't think they could do it on this scale. I don't keep the price and something sensible. Has he messaged? Has he?
Not yet.
You're not that lucky.
Oh, there it is. Hello. And yeah, there we go.
Oh, right. Should I be recognising that? My memory's not working at all. Okay. That makes sense now, because that's what's going on with that. Cool. Cool. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much, Dave. And on that brief note, I'd like to say, please excuse me while Sven talks to himself. Do you want a drink?
No, I'll go for a drink, yeah. Are you having alcohol, just so everybody can laugh at you?
Oh, God, yes. You've been here for over an hour. Yes, I need alcohol.
Rude. And what have you broken on that basis of...
That was the problem, right?
Right. So yes, Borg. Side of the board. I don't think there's any news-wise that's coming up. Nobody knows. Really. What's going on? Anna Voss is starting to sell Eaglemoss XL ships for reasons I cannot fathom.
Actually, we were discussing this the other day. Why don't you share that with everybody else? Your business economics of what the hell are they doing, and why I've lost a little bit of respect for Roddenberry.
Yeah, because it's like Anna Voss are going to be selling them. Roddenberry might be selling them.
Well, they've looked into selling them. I don't know whether they're going to.
On what basis is that even pointed? Is there any point to it? Because anybody who knows anything about the ships after 5 years of Eaglemoss stuff is going to know where the Eaglemoss website is. Eaglemoss makes more money, well, theoretically makes more money theoretically out of selling them on their own site. So why sell them at a discount to another site for them to sell at the same price you would? It can't be to get more publicity for the range, sure, it doesn't make any sense. Right, was it the F with the transwarp coil heist? I remember an F where they were tracking a damaged sphere. There you go. Get a silent kettle. From Mike. Adam asked. I
like my kettle. It's very pretty and it does the job.
It glows blue. So. Glass kettle glows blue. It's almost as if it's boiling his own rum with an ale. Cheers. It was one where 7 flashbacks to crashing with their adjunct and he simulated them in a link.
And before anybody asks, pineapple and mango wine. In the tankard, yeah, I know, because I'm classy.
Could you make it any camper? Do you want to put a sparkler in it?
Colour glass. Yeah.
Okay. And I know we're checking now, thanks. Said Adam. Dangerous Jack, that's Dave, says, and David, I just sent you a picture of my best of both worlds cube.
I think I've seen a Facebook picture of that already. Yeah, yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a bit too nice.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rather wonderful.
It is rather good.
Cheers.
Just out of curiosity, what
tea.
plastic did you print that in?
We'll wait for the response to that. It's going to take about 10 seconds for everything to get through.
Actually, considering the level of detail in his prints, he could print in metal.
Have you got a printer that can do the metal?
Yeah, his 3D printer can do metal.
Oh.
You just got to get a metal filament, and then you've got to cook it. You lose 19.5% of the original model size. But that's good because it means he could add extra detail in, lose it down, do it small, and copy the Japanese one. What's he say?
Z Ultra, basically ABS. So
Oh,
it's same as
ABS.
this,
Yeah, okay.
basically. Okay, that's very cool. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So Trek-wise, what's been going on? It's not really.
I've got to be honest. I've had a really busy week, and I've been tracking down weird and wonderful badges from all around the world. So,
I mean, people are questioning when are we going to start getting the short treks? Because depending on which report
that's meant to be the end of this month, isn't it?
Well, hopefully. I mean, some reports. The thing is, the reports have got a bit garbled. So it was suggested it was going to be one a month.
Yeah.
And then something else said there from December, but that wouldn't make sense if the show
starts in January.
So is it in fact September it's supposed to be starting? We'll hope so.
Yeah.
Get one a month, but you then got the question mark over the because the thing is they've been very carefully said that they're called short tracks and not necessarily Discovery. Even though 3 of them are very clearly Discovery, but that 4th one called Calypso. We'll see, considering that's the name of a certain captain job, but we shall see. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, but that stuff will eat my print head up.
Yeah, it's not overly friendly. It's one of those. It's good to do it as the print head's on its way out.
Dum dum dum. Dave says I might bring a few cues with me to Birmingham.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, you know, I've got a stall, and I'm sure I can keep a space open specifically for 1 or 2. Actually, no, I wouldn't be allowed to do that because it's licensed product only. But still,
Mike says.
Oh, actually, no, I would because it would count as an artistic piece. So, yeah.
Stuff it full of Wilco LEDs.
Yeah.
Trekkie Mike says, "You what, Dave? I want one. Come deliver it." Fair enough. Hi Wayne! Wayne Emery's just come on. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello!
I just want one of his space stations. They're amazing things. I know that you were getting a specific space dock one, but I'm just on about his normal one. He's stunning. It's a beautiful model.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what the Eaglemoss one looks like.
That'd be nice, considering they've been very quiet again. But that's probably because they're
probably trying to keep their gob shut at the moment.
Yeah, because people are miffed up. They could have at least sent everybody an email going, "Sorry, it's going to be late because this company went under and we're trying to sort it out."
Yeah.
Something like that. Here's, we're going to give you a refund of half, $5 or something. Anything, something would have been nice.
You know what? To be honest, I don't get me wrong. Any company going, here's a $5 off or here's a discount is always nice. But considering what they charge us for these, I would have just been happy with an email saying it's going to be late. Because the thing is, yes, I do know that I am a little harsh on some of my scores for these things now. I was far easier with the scores.
It would have been nice. It's like 25% off one of the bonus specials and we'll get it out to you in the next box.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been nice. But see, as I was saying to you, you go pick one of these up in the shops and they're 13 quid. These are £10 delivered to your door. Yeah. Okay, yes, they do them in 2s, but still, that's £10 delivered. You can't. That's good.
Trekkie Mike says, Space Dog will come just after Christmas, I believe. Look at the last 4 specials every 3 months. You have a point.
Yeah, he has a point.
Sebastian has just popped up. Good evening. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, we're over halfway through. Apologies. We've already gone through the ships. We're just chatting now.
So it's just like a normal Thursday evening for us.
Awesome.
So Sven, how's the leg?
It's working. It's attached. It still feels bloody weird, but that's what you get when you've got an assimilated leg.
Yeah.
Half full of metal, but there we go.
See, I'm sure he's just doing these things for the upgrade. You know, he bitches about the Borg. I think he's either trying to be that or the £35 man. Because God knows with those upgrades, he's never going to be $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, so I've only had the optical replacement and then the leg being done. It's fine. I haven't had a helmet and no, none of that.
None of that.
No handles.
See, you did that, though, so I thought you were going to say something about your hair.
You're in no position to comment. Jean-Luc.
No, it's thinned, but it's staying quite rigidly there, thank God. It's not my fault that I'm a solar-powered love machine. I need the extra energy. It's that simple.
Yeah, okay. Should we mention Patreon?
Well, you have been looking into it because I keep poking you with a stick.
It is going to be happening.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Our viewers at the moment are people who watch us regularly. So
you poor things.
They would be the perfect people to ask for feedback as to what you're thinking of for the tier system.
Well, we've got, if you have a look on Geekology the group, if you're not a member of Geekology the group on
Why
Facebook,
are you a member of the group?
I
love the way I say that, like I've got any idea who's a member of the group. I'm doing genuinely, I don't know.
Not many.
I haven't looked at it in a long time.
Geekology the group. Basically, we're looking at...
That does sound a bit culty. Oh, Geekology the group.
Well, it's because of what... You know, when we first started Geekology, right...
I don't remember that. A long time ago.
You know, a couple of years before we even did the channel. And the first zine, and it said Geekology the fanzine. We were doing the whole Spaceballs thing. It was Geekology the fanzine, Geekology the YouTube channel.
Oh, I'd forgotten all about that.
I already get enough of David for free. Why do I need to pay? To stop getting David.
Yeah. I'm replaced by Michelle Forbes. Yeah.
Michelle Forbes.
That was the name that came to mind, and I'm desperately trying to think why.
Nikki, are you about? We'll just replace it with Nicole de Burt. That'll be fine.
That's fine.
But yeah, Patreon. We're looking at it. It was something I kind of looked at about a year ago, and I was sort of. I felt.
We weren't sure about it back then because everything we review we buy. Because to be fair, if you're just reviewing stuff that's given to you, not that there's anything wrong with that. But it's very different to somebody going, please review this, as to, I just bought this, it's so cool. Or in my case, I just bought this and it's really shit.
I mean, to be fair, so far we've only had 1 or 2 items where we've actually had it sent through.
Yeah, we've had 2, I think, in total. So we're really rocking that.
Yeah. But as you're quite aware from this live feed,
we need to be able to edit the episodes. We really do.
It would be helpful if we could keep on top of things by being able to buy stuff when it comes out, things like that. But that's not really the reason for it. It's more a case.
It's just because you really need to get a new PC.
Yeah.
Well, correction. It's not you need a new PC because your laptop does what you need fantastically. We need a new PC to edit the video footage.
I mean, I've got somebody towards it, but it's.
You're way off though. So that's the thing we do in 4K episodes, but when people are watching these on their telly, and I have to say, why do you want to see this in 4K? Why? Just no.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the tech is getting up there.
Ridiculous.
For instance, to really record these properly in 4K HDR and edit them and things like that, it's quite a chunk of cash for the equipment and software, to be fair. So if we do want to grow the channel, and the one thing we did find is when we were doing 4K episodes,
we had a big jump in subscription.
in subscriptions and views. On every time it's a 4K thing, but I think that partially because YouTube's going, oh, there's some 4K footage and stuff. Let's put that forward.
Yeah, but 4K is a bugger to edit.
Tell me
processing wise.
Tell me about it.
That's how you cooked yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true. So yeah, Wayne says you absolutely should go down the Patreon route to help create content that may not be possible otherwise. Exactly, and this is the thing. And if we do get enough people giving us money, even though that feels a little weird, you know, it could be a case of, well, I don't need to worry about going out and trying to find funds in another way this weekend. Stop trying to put me on the game, Dave. Stop trying to put me on the game.
Listen, you earned £22.50 last time. It's just a shame that everybody gave you 50p.
But yeah, it's simply, it would allow more to be done. I mean,
yeah,
we did have that little period last year where I was managing to get a couple of videos out a week.
You did 3 videos a week for like a month. That was quite good. I like that. In some ways,
so being able to do that again,
not so much in others.
But we'll see where it goes. I mean, if you've got any ideas for what you would like to see as premiums, things that you'd be happy to pay for every month, we'd be looking at a monthly thing rather than a per video.
Yeah,
that might work out cheaper for you.
No, sub per video.
Yeah.
No.
But there's not going to be any. I mean, the most you're going to get is early access as far as the videos is concerned. There may be the odd blooper, for instance, that we'd make
not
Patreon only, which would probably be the ruder ones.
Hang on. How about all the bloopers are Patreon only?
No. You're not getting off that easily.
I wish I could get off that easily.
Oh,
that's the stuff that normally gets edited out.
David, really good with the advertiser-friendly content. Yeah, I can cut that out. Stick that in the Patreon-only feed. But, I mean, we haven't launched it yet.
Hey, we can actually do a whole episode. David says weird shit. That'd be quite up there.
You know what I'm dreading is us ever doing a live Cards Against Humanity.
I wouldn't do it.
Why? Not with your sense of humour.
Not unless I got to sit and read all the cards in advance.
That's not going to happen. Don't talk about the amount you make on YouTube. It's against their rules and can get your channel deleted.
Oh, didn't know that. There you go.
I haven't mentioned how much we make on YouTube.
We haven't. There's a good reason for that.
Yes, I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, that's.
I don't know. We could use YouTube channel to pay for the PC. We'd only have to wait.
No, don't do any calculations.
A very, 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 very long
time. And that's another for the blooper reel. Yes.
Yeah.
Or it would be if we were editing it.
Okay, right. So how long have we got before the end of this episode? 15 minutes.
15
right.
Minutes.
So we're waiting. We're waiting for the webisodes.
Yes. Well, the short tracks because they're not
short
really
tracks
because they're going out through.
Supposedly, when is Discovery airing?
January.
Very good.
I've got a feeling it might have gone from early January to late January because of the shenanigans.
I think there might have been a bum back.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being February, considering 2 showrunners disappeared.
I'm ignoring all the news about Star Trek 4 because...
Grissom, don't they?
Oh, no, but it's rumours. Lots and lots and lots of rumours.
Well, Carl Urban's gone on record to basically say that he thinks it'll all be sorted out and it'll be fine. Filming has gone back, simple as that, because of negotiations. I personally think Paramount... I know Paramount are running out of money and the reason why they got to the table and tried to...
Yeah. Remind me, which franchise is it that has made them poorer? Oh yeah, the Transformers, wasn't it? Yeah, no. The last night did not do. They are squarely.
It did lose money.
They are squarely blaming.
Yeah, it didn't lose.
But
money.
They are squarely blaming Transformers last night and monster trucks as the reason why they're in trouble. It's like,
No.
What? Those two films weren't even on the same path.
Transformers is not a reason why they're in trouble because they made money on it.
Yeah, but they
didn't make as much money as they worked out.
Yeah, but they are squarely blaming Transformers and monster trucks as the reason why.
It'd be interesting to see how Bumblebee does.
You know, weirdly enough, I think that movie might be popular. I don't know, just no, why?
I mean, why Starscream's been called Blitzwing? No idea.
Anyway,
clearly Starscream. Starscream.
Moving off that. So right, let's do the last few shout outs and then we're gonna have to call this a night. From around the table.
Yes. Mike says you need a PC still. Might have enough parts to build one. Don't worry about it, Mike. The problem is that I need
it's the processing power.
Because my old PC was an 8-core AMD thing. So it's yeah.
I love the fact you cooked that thing.
To be fair, it had done.
It had done a lot of work. It had done the work.
Awful lot of work. It may not be Cards Against Humanity, but have you boys played Star Trek Flux yet? It's such good fun.
Yes.
There's 2 different Star Trek Fluxes.
I didn't know there was 2.
It's the original series and TNG.
I didn't know there was a TNG. I knew there was an original. I didn't know there was TNG.
So
that will happen, but that'll be when we can edit episodes.
Yeah. Considering some swearing that'll come out of you while we're playing any game ever.
Yeah. See, to people don't really know this about me because it rarely comes up in the episodes. But if you watch any of our episodes from season 1, the display there was floor to ceiling of board games and card games and bits. And even then, that was only about half of my collection. I like board games and card games. We rarely do episodes of them because me and Sven sitting down playing games doesn't always work. Although we are going to do, I can guarantee, at some point in the relatively soon future, we're going to do Fleet Commander.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to... Oh, you know what would be really fun to play live? And we could do it live, we wouldn't have to edit it. We could play zombies. I liked zombies and you quite enjoyed it.
Did I?
If we play a small board version of it rather than the big board. Remember the big board where it got absolutely massive and everybody was killing me before we could get to the helicopter? And no, okay. It's what happens when you buy too many expansion decks. So yeah.
Right.
Someone with a little glow in the dark. I paid a ridiculous amount of money to have the little glow in the dark zombie girl and the little glow in the dark.
No recollection.
Okay, alright, you'll remember this joke. You'll remember this joke.
No,
they released for the game glow in the dark dogs,
right,
and glow in the dark babes, which I misread as babies and did a whole rant about why are there zombie babies? Why are they glow in the dark zombie babies? And then you went, Dave, the word is babes. That's like, oh.
I need to go back and watch some of our episodes before we mention them. Because
that was not in an episode. That was me and you. Fucking, that was just one evening. We had
no recollection. Nothing. Zero.
Tall game. It was me, you, and Alex.
Is it more than 3 days ago?
Oh God, I dated Alex.
There we go.
7 years ago, 8 years ago.
This is where the problem is.
Oh, hang on, she was before Amy. Amy was 10 years ago.
Yeah. Still. Memory doesn't work.
Yeah, 10. Yeah. Okay.
Dave says Bumblebee might be the 2009 one for the Transformers franchise. I'm hoping not. I want it to die horribly and then get rebooted properly and be done correctly, using the original story. Would be nice. But I'm a bit of a bugger when it comes to Transformers.
You are right. Is there anything else we need to do before I do the end credits?
No, I think we're done. I think that's everything. We've got 8 minutes to fill.
Oh, 8 minutes to fill.
8 minutes to fill.
Okay.
I don't know which fill it is. It might be Phil Ford. That's right. It's a Doctor Who thing.
Phil. I was about to say Phil Ford. That's.
This is an interesting chat. Yeah. How bored are you now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is it. I don't know. I thought people...
We need extra things for an hour-long episode. 2 ships just doesn't cut it. Mind you, having said that, we were kind of hoping we'd have 4, didn't we?
We did.
Warship Voyager would have been you just drooling for...
Oh, Warship Voyager. Yeah, I can drool over that for an hour. That's not a problem.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Anything Voyager, you'll...
No! It's from Living Witness. That was an amazing episode.
As close as you're going to get to a mirror episode of Voyager, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was as close as we were getting to the mirror.
Main thing to think about, 6 weeks to go.
6 weeks to go to what?
Well, it's Destination, isn't it?
Oh, Destination, yep. It's going to be... Oh, there you go. Do the advertisement for the party.
Oh, yes. If you're at Destination Star Trek and you're hanging around on a Friday night...
Come visit us in the bar!
Yes, we're going to be at the public bar lounge area in the Hilton. We're basically there as Space.Birmingham, which is our Starfleet chapter. Come and say hi.
And for anybody that isn't in, you don't have to be a member of Starfleet to come along to it, although we highly encourage any of our viewers to join Starfleet chapters, because it's great fun, good way of making friends and socialising with other people, and you can join our group, which is marvellous. What did you say a no for?
Right, Dave's gone 8 minutes to fill. I wonder what went through Dave's mind. No, you don't know.
I'm being good. I've been told.
But this was followed by Dave saying, "Oh no, I was talking about Dave's list of ex-girlfriends. Let's not open that Pandora's box any further."
What about my ex-girlfriends? Why would... No.
Dave's list of ex-girlfriends is apparently an interesting topic.
Well, I have no idea why.
It's another hour.
Only a handful of them were Star Trek fans. So. It's really weird. It is truly bizarre. I have met girls at Star Trek conventions, started dating them to then find out they weren't Star Trek fans and they were there with their family or there with a friend or there doing something. Side note, hello. Oh, shut up.
Anyway. Yes, Mike, LOL. And then Dave that was interesting.
Well, could have been worse. I could have told them about Becky. Do you remember the girl who screamed when she saw you topless in the hotel room? We were sharing a hotel room.
To know that?
We were sharing a hotel room at
what way do they need to know that?
Star Trek Reunion, which took over from the old Leicester group. And he was getting changed out of his uniform from one uniform to another, because you can't be in the same uniform all day. And he was changing halfway through as this girl who I've been talking to all day walked into the room, and she looked at him as if to say, "Is that a mohair jumper? Or why does that mohair jumper have nipples?" And her face just sort of dropped, because she was this sweet little innocent virgin girl who had never dated anybody, and then saw him topless.
Can't edit this.
What's wrong with that? They're truthful statements. I haven't mentioned Becky's name.
Wow.
What's the problem? Where's the issue? What's the issue?
It's her fault that pony episode.
Yeah. She was the one who dragged me to a My Little Pony convention. So yeah,
sitting next to a brony.
No, I am not. How much more of this could we go?
Wayne
Phil?
says,
I'm thinking
Wayne says we will be there at Destination Star Trek.
Yay!
Dave said, laughs my ass off. Sebastian says, so what's the next model? Warship Voyager, right? Yes, it is the Warship Voyager.
Yeah, Warship Voyager is the next one.
It's the next one. Oh yeah, one wheel off the rails. After Mike said, Sven topless. Oh my.
Oh God. It's not something I recommend. Seriously, it's no. Just no.
Just goes all the way down.
No, it's terrific. It really is.
Who's wearing a costume for DST? I'm apparently not wearing anything on the top half.
No. I'll be in uniform.
You're in uniform in the street. You don't even need a convention. You're like, oh, what's Dave wearing? Is that something Starfleet? Think a little bit, yeah.
I like waistcoats and...
Yeah, first contact waistcoats. Or maybe, can I get away with the Twok one? Yeah.
I love the Twok one. The Twok one is great. Put a polo shirt on.
So you're going down to Tesco, Dave. What are you wearing? Oh, it's some Starfleet uniform.
No. I always take off the insignia. I always take the combat off.
So you look like you're wandering around 1987 San Francisco. Yeah, well done. You look like a kid.
Remove rank and insignia. Actually, no, to be fair as well, I very rarely wear the rank. I only ever wear the insignia. I very rarely wear a rank. It's one thing, our
Because
viewers will agree.
everybody already
not
knows-
a ranker.
Yeah, everybody already knows you're a complete ranker.
Yeah.
Let's be brutally honest.
Yeah. There's a lot of setup for a bad joke.
He says, oh, okay, that took another turn. Yes, it did. Trekkie Mike, Sven, is there a topless album along with the ship images?
Is there a topless what?
He wants a topless album of me along with the ships. So,
Album?
look at this.
No, that would break
Flickr.
the internet. That would break
that
the
would probably
internet.
get us
That
thrown off
really
Flickr.
would. That would get us thrown off Flickr. Yeah, just no.
Adam says, I'll be wearing a concept mirror relativity uniform. Ooh.
A mirror relativity
concept.
uniform.
Yeah, I assume he's
Okay.
a concept.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
Cool.
you'll like that.
I'll like that.
You. Is the album a Patreon exclusive?
That one will be. Yes.
It's the only way it'll get released. That'll put you off putting any money in.
Oh, God. We'll have to make that a really high tier so nobody accidentally gets it.
Dave says, oh yeah, he got a first contact security and a Beyond Captain uniform. Tried them on properly today for the first time with the boots. I am going to have a hot and sweaty few days. Sounds like a Trek convention.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, during the evening, I'm going to be drinking. So that means I'm going to be wearing classic.
Less and less.
Classic for that one.
Right.
And during the day, I'm going to be on the table. So I'll probably be wearing... Oh, shut up. I'll probably be wearing TNG.
Dancing on the table?
I'll be wearing TNG, probably.
That's a very disturbing version of that scene in Star Trek 5 you're putting in my head. Thanks for that. Yeah.
Right. Anything else before I wrap this bad boy up?
Is there any chance of getting a Space Office regular one model?
Is there any chance of getting a what?
A Space Office / regular one model, so one way up, the other way up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I suppose it depends on how our space dock does.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Did K7 do all right? I assume so.
K7 did
sold
fine.
through.
Yeah.
They did go out of stock quite quickly, so if space dock does all right, I could imagine.
Then I'll consider it.
Oh, good God, Mike! He's put £2 in for topless images.
Of you? No.
That'll stop the feed.
That'll stop the... That'll break... Yeah.
£2. Yeah, I'm not worth that much. You've overpaid.
Yeah, you definitely overpaid.
We hit 10 o'clock.
Oh, God, that's a shame. No graphics. We ran out of time. It's such a shame. Right. So, thank you very much.
My tea.
Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter, and there are no graphic
And on
images
Facebook,
on
make sure
Flickr.
you just jump onto Geekology, the group. A bit like Geekology, the flamethrower. Or whatever. The comic, the lunchbox. Do we need a lunchbox? There's a Space.Birmingham, the pin badge.
Oh, there is a pin badge?
Yeah, there's a pin badge.
Lunchbox? What?
I was doing the Spaceballs thing. Keep up!
Oh, God, yes, sure. So, dude, just yes. Right, anyway, so there are no graphic
Schwartz is not
images
strong
on
with you.
Flickr. Thank you very much for
I will
watching.
buy you a new
And
PC to
goodbye.
remain fully clothed. Careful, I might hold you to that.
Yeah.
I better not say it like that. That sounds dodgy.
Yeah, don't hold anybody clothed.
£4 to put on another sweater.
No. You know what? He is too undressed for me. Yeah, I think he should have another sweater on.
Right. Dave,
Please, God.
Sebastian said about the £4 for another sweater. Trekkie Mike is probably pissing himself laughing in the corner. Let's leave it there before it gets any saucier.
Thank you. We will be at our normal bat time at our normal bat channel next Friday.
Next Friday night, 9 o'clock, without any, well, as long as everything goes swimmingly, I haven't broken anything.
It should be Starships, and if it's not Starships, it will definitely be something fun and something Trek.
Yes, because we're going to keep the Transformers stuff until I can edit it.
Yes.
So you're not sitting there thinking, what is he doing with that toy? And I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
But there we go. Right, thank you very much.
Toodle bit.
And don't forget this video here, videos here.
Are you doing the link thing?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
an eye.
screen.
There's an eye.
There's an eye anyway, yeah, don't worry about it. Good night, everyone.